Alright, due Wednesday for the week of April 15th. This also is a rectangle, but this time they give me the area. So when I'm setting up my box, my rectangle, the area has to go inside. We don't usually write our area like this. Typically what we do is first term in the first box, last term in the last box. Your lengths can go on the outside, but remember we don't write it like this. We don't write it all in one row. We section off the terms. So x times what is x squared? X. And then 1 times what is 4? 4. And then if you want to check it, make sure the middle terms add up to 5x. So 4 times x, 4x. 1 times x, 1x. And 4x and 1x, sure enough, adds up to 5x. So that means my width is x plus 4. So the question is, where does your area go? Inside. Yesterday, we didn't have area, we were looking for it. So we had to put our length and width on the outside. Today we were looking for width. Number 2, domain is the x values. So you can put all of these in a table as your x values. And then you have x squared minus 2. There's 2 ways that you can do this. You can plug this in. Just make sure you put it in parentheses, all of your terms. Or you can type it in your y equals and look at the table and then look to see what the y's are. So this is 2. 1 minus 2 is -1, -1, and 7, I believe. 9, and then minus 2 is 7. So we have -2, -1, and 7. Well, they have to be written in least to greatest. So not -11, not -6, not -7. So -1, yes. 2, yes. And 7, yes. So A. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can either pull a point, so like this one is 4, 4, and you can plug it in. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is greater than 6. Or you can solve for y, get y by itself. So here I'm going to subtract x. I don't have to divide by a negative, so my sign does not change. It says the y's have to be greater than. The shade is up. Here the shade is also up. Here the shade is also up. Here the shade is also up. So could be any of these at this point. I do have a negative slope, so the line has to go down. Not D, not B. And the y-intercept is 6. So this one crosses at 6-ish. A little bit hard to read. 6 and 6, yes. I do notice that the x-intercepts are slightly different, so let's check this slope. Down 1 over 1. So down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Check this one. Starts to spread out a little bit more on this one. Because if I go down 1 over 1 again, my line's too far off, so it's not A. It's got to be C.